My love, I am worried about you a little. Every day, thoughts of you occupy my mind, and I can't help but wonder how you are doing these days. Are you taking care of your health and eating properly? It concerns me deeply that you might be neglecting yourself amidst the chaos of daily life. I hope you are nourishing your body with healthy food and getting enough rest. Your well-being means the world to me, and I want nothing more than to know you are in good health and spirits. I also find myself thinking about your work. Are you having a good time at work, or are you facing any issues? Work can be stressful, and I worry that you might be overwhelmed. I hope your workplace is a supportive environment where you feel valued and appreciated. If you are facing any challenges, I wish I could be there to help you navigate them. Your happiness at work is so important because it impacts your overall well-being. Beyond your physical health and work, I wonder if your heart is happy and at peace. Emotional well-being is just as crucial, and I hope you are finding joy in the little things every day. Are you having a great time with your family and friends? I hope they are a source of support and happiness for you. Surrounding yourself with loved ones can make such a difference, and I wish for you to have a strong, loving network of people who uplift you. I also hope you are putting yourself first and making your happiness a priority. It's easy to get caught up in the needs and expectations of others, but your happiness should come first. Please don't listen to any negative things others might say. You are incredible, and I hope you always remember that. I wish that each day goes better than the previous one, filled with moments that make you smile and feel content. Your smile is one of the things I cherish most. I wish that your smile is real and permanent, a reflection of genuine happiness. I also wish that you have people near you with whom you can share everything that bothers you. It's important to have someone to confide in, to share your worries and fears. I hope you never feel alone in your struggles. The work you do is valued and appreciated, even if it doesn't always feel that way. You are a gem, the best one, and you deserve to be treated with kindness, respect, and dignity. Your sincerity and dedication towards everything you do are truly admirable. There is no one more suitable for the love, success, and happiness that is coming into your life. You are beautiful in more ways than one, and there is nobody like you in the entire world. Please take care of yourself and don't let anyone put you down. You are a warrior, and nobody messes with you. If someone tries to hurt you, put them in their place. You are awesome and incomparable, a gift from the heavens. Sometimes I wonder if you think about me as much as I think of you. Honestly, I'm a little afraid of losing you. You are so precious that anyone would be lucky to call you theirs, and I am afraid that there are many more suitable and worthy candidates than me. I don't want to lose you. Call me selfish, but you are all I have. I will take great care of you after we get married, but till then, remember you are mine. So take good care of my lifeline. I want to be the person who makes you feel loved and cherished every single day. I want to be the one who stands by your side through all of life's ups and downs. Every moment we spend apart, I find myself missing you more. I dream of the day when we can be together, sharing our lives and building a future full of love and happiness. Until that day comes, please know that you are always in my thoughts and prayers. I am here for you, cheering you on from afar and sending you all my love and strength. Take care of yourself, my love. You are strong, resilient, and capable of overcoming any challenge that comes your way. Believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. Remember that you are not alone, and I am always here for you, no matter what. Your happiness is my happiness, and I will do everything in my power to ensure you feel loved and supported. You are my lifeline, the person who brings light into my life. I am grateful for you every single day, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. Until then, stay strong, stay happy, and take good care of yourself. I love you more than words can express. I'm sorry, sweetheart, that I didn't confess my real feelings to you when you asked me to. It was never my intention to hurt you or play any games. How could I want to hurt you when I respected you so much? I respected your love and care, but at that time, I didn't understand what it feels like to fall in love. I had never experienced love before, so I was unaware of my own feelings. I thought you were my very good friend, which is why I cared and worried for you so much. I believed that my protectiveness was because of our friendship, and I didn't like it when someone else approached you because I valued our bond. I thought you were my best friend, which is why I loved spending time with you. I trusted you because you were such an honest person. My friends tried to explain that these feelings were not typical of a friendship but of love, but I didn't listen because I believed I could never fall in love. I had conditioned myself to think this way after witnessing many failed relationships around me. However, when you started maintaining your distance, I felt uneasy and restless when you didn't answer my texts and calls. I felt angry and hurt when you ignored me. I began to question why it affected me so much and why I cared so deeply. Seeing you laugh with someone else brought a new, unfamiliar mix of jealousy, anger, and helplessness. I knew something was wrong with me, and I needed to introspect before it was too late. I thought a lot about how important you are to me and asked my heart what it wanted from you. Imagining a life without you made me realize how dull and colorless it would be. There was no smile on my face. At that moment, I understood that I had fallen in love with you. Even though love scared me, the fear of losing you scared me even more. I knew that if I didn't express my true feelings, I would lose you forever. So, my dear, I love you. I'm sorry it took me so long to admit this to myself. You were right, and even my friends were right. I had fallen for you a long time ago. I'm a big idiot for taking so much time to accept this fact. As I look back, I realize how blind I was to my own emotions. Love is such a powerful and confusing feeling, one that I never thought I would experience. I was so caught up in the idea that I was immune to love that I ignored all the signs. Every time we spent together, every laugh we shared, every moment of silence that felt so comfortable, they were all pointing to the same conclusion, but I refused to see it. I convinced myself that our bond was purely platonic, even when my heart was telling me otherwise. I remember the first time I felt something different. We were sitting in the park, talking about our dreams and fears, and I caught myself staring at you, lost in the way your eyes sparkled when you spoke about something you were passionate about. It was such a simple moment, but it struck me deeply. I brushed it off, telling myself that it was just admiration for a friend. Little did I know, it was the beginning of my realization. The distance you created between us was like a wake-up call. It forced me to confront my feelings head-on. I couldn't stand the thought of you being with someone else, laughing with them the way you used to laugh with me. The thought of you moving on without me was unbearable. I was overwhelmed with emotions I didn't know how to handle. My friends saw through my facade and tried to help me understand, but I was too stubborn. I didn't want to admit that I had fallen in love because it meant facing my fears and vulnerabilities. One night, I sat down and wrote everything I was feeling. It was a long letter, one that I never intended to send, but it helped me process my emotions. As I wrote, I realized that every word, every sentence, was filled with love for you. I described how much you meant to me, how much I cherished our time together, and how empty my life felt without you. By the time I finished, there was no denying it anymore. I was in love with you, and I had been for a long time. Even though the realization was scary, it was also liberating. It felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I finally understood why I felt so restless, why your absence hurt so much, and why your happiness mattered more to me than anything else. It was all because I loved you. Admitting it to myself was the first step, but telling you was even more important. So here I am, pouring my heart out to you, hoping that you can forgive me for my ignorance and stubbornness. I love you, sweetheart, and I'm sorry it took me so long to realize it. You mean the world to me, and I can't imagine a life without you in it. I know I've made mistakes, but I promise to spend every day making up for them, showing you just how much you mean to me.